Giannis took on the entire Rockets team all by himself.
And Giannis works over multiple Rockets defenders.
But Alperen Shengun wanted revenge.
It goes down plus the fall. That's incredible stuff from Alperen Shengun.
Cade, Cunningham, and Tyrese Maxey were wildin' in a thriller ending last night.
Cade drives it, jams it! A huge dunk. Maxey, the southpaw stunt!
We got the most exciting moments from Sunday's action right here. And we gotta start in Philly, where things got intense between two Pistons teammates.
Watford misses. Andre's there to clean it up.
Jalen Duren wasn't happy at all with Ausar Thompson not closing out on Drummond, so they got into a heated verbal exchange. But it wasn't anything concerning though, just some tough love between two defensive-minded players. And speaking of that,
Spinning and swatted by Adem Bona.
Adem Bona has been a defensive juggernaut for the Sixers this season, averaging 1.7 blocks in just 15 minutes per game. He actually leads the league in rejections per 36 minutes. But he couldn't stop Paul Reed, who exploded on this play.
Paul Reed to the basket, reverse jams.
With neither team backing down, the game turned into a showdown in the fourth quarter, with Maxey on one end and Cunningham on the other.
Cade gets to the lane, gets to the rim, lays it up, lays it in. They get another offensive rebound. Edgecombe into the corner. And Maxey converts.
Tyrese puts Philly up by 1 entering the clutch. And I forgot to mention that I love the throwback court and black jerseys from that epic 2001 Sixers squad led by Allen Iverson. But getting back to the game, where Cade made sure to return the favor with a bang.
Cade drives it, jams it! A huge dunk on a huge possession.
Jeez, Cunningham absolutely destroyed Andre Drummond with the poster dunk, and he got the and one too. And after getting the stop on the other end, Cade had a chance to put the nail in the coffin for Philly. But Maxey said not so fast.
The steal, Maxey, the southpaw stunt!
Tyrese comes up with the huge steal and the slam on his rival's head. Let's go! On the next possession, the Sixers did a great job double teaming and locking up Cade, so he had to pass the ball. And honestly, we see right here that they lack another solid ball handler badly, because Holland and Thompson had no clue what to do with the rock.
Up to Ausar Thompson, clock at 5, now 4, now 3. Ausar will have to gun it, it's short.
Once Jaden Ivey and Tobias Harris return, the Pistons are going to be even more scary. Nonetheless, with 35 on the clock, Maxey got a full head of steam and drew the foul. He stayed calm and knocked down both shots to cut the deficit to just 1 point. And on defense, they tried to do the same thing with Cade again, but this time he's not giving the ball up whatsoever.
Basket, fall away from in front, fills it up!
Cunningham goes all in and drains the fadeaway jumper to give his team a 3-point lead. However, Maxey and the Sixers have 15 seconds left to try and force overtime.
Gives to Grimes. Edgecombe backs up. 6 seconds left.
They could foul now.
5
if
seconds
they wanted
left.
to, they really could foul now.
They close the trap on Maxey, and he misses as time runs out.
All three of Grimes, VJ, and Tyrese wasted precious seconds off the clock, and Maxey missed the turnaround shot at the end for the 4th loss in their last 6 games. On the contrary, Detroit rules the East now with an 8-2 record while having the 3rd best defense in the league. And the Rockets are a pretty nice defensive team as well, but last night they had absolutely no answer for the Greek Freak.
Giannis didn't dunk it, but he did get fouled. He'll get 1. Over the top.
Oh, they should have.
Oh, Cade recovers, blocks the shot, but Giannis Antetokounmpo sticks with the play and dunks it down.
Green was right there.
Antetokounmpo into the chest of Sengun, got fouled. That will count.
Wow, look at Giannis running through Shengun's chest like he's a freight train. And just a minute later, he took on the entire team.
Alp gonna invite the jumper.
And Giannis works over multiple Rockets defenders.
Antetokounmpo could not be stopped last night, scoring 37 points on 56% from the field. Just look at the shot chart. 13 of 14 makes are at the rim. He led the Bucks to an 8-point lead entering the clutch, but then something flipped for Houston and they started mounting a comeback.
Durant to Thompson, fouled. That'll count. +1. Rockets still trying to get back in it, blocked by Shepherd. Durant on the skip. Smith in the open floor, got pushed and fouled by Kuzma. He'll get 2. 2 for 2. Adem into the body of Durant. Goes glass, tries to get it back, can't. Here's Ausar Thompson in the open court. Has a couple of guys with him. Comes back to Cade. Back inside to Sengun for the slam.
There you go. You play quick.
Unbelievable. In just 30 seconds, the Rockets were able to go on a 7-0 run, and now it's all back to square one.
Rollins. Oh, Ryan Rollins' his 3rd triple. One-on-one Durant and Giannis. Back to Smith, shooting for the lead. He makes it, and the Rockets get the lead back. It's a comeback Sunday.
With Shengun glued to Giannis in the clutch, it was Ryan Rollins who kept Milwaukee swinging.
Here comes Rollins working baseline. What a finish.
Rollins is a player.
And when he gets left with the big man up top, Cade usually makes you pay.
Mano-a-mano, Durant and Turner. Rises up, shoots and scores.
The same goes for Antetokounmpo as well, who had Jabari shook on this play, but a man Thompson came out flying for the rejection. Despite that, Giannis retained possession and got fouled, but with a minute and a half remaining, he missed both free throws when they needed it the most. Finally, it was time for Shengun's revenge on the other end.
Can the Rockets do it? Slip pass into Sengun. Turned back by Giannis. Still at it. Flipped it in.
How about the patience from Shengun?
Alpi put his team up by 4, and after a couple more free throws by Giannis that he split by the way, the Turkish Terminator was ready to deliver the final blow.
There you go, big fella. 1 for 4 there.
Yep. Sengun behind the back. Shakes him. Still on the dribble, loses Giannis again, pirouettes on Turner, it goes down, plus the foul! That's incredible stuff from Alperen Shengun, your center!
Oh my goodness, Shengun pulls out the handles on the Greek Freak, who hounded him all over the court but got left out in the dust before Alpi completed the and one. This proved to be enough for the amazing comeback win by the Rockets. And in another wild finish, after losing an 11-point lead in the 4th, the Celtics desperately needed a bucket to stop the bleeding against Orlando.
Oh, now he drives. Kick it out, Pritchard. Walsh from the corner. Yes, sir!
Jordan Walsh!
Jordan Walsh drills the dagger with 13 seconds on the clock. This gotta be the biggest shot of his career so far. After losing in their previous matchup just 2 days ago, Boston left Orlando with the win as both teams are still below 500. On the other hand, the Thunder have the best record in the league, and they made sure to keep the hot start going against the Grizzlies as well.
He's going to be open. Isaiah Joe drives in, kicks. Caruso, feet set, and he's got the 3! Shea with Wells defending, wants another 3. Top step back that time!
SGA with 35, 7 and 6 led OKC to their 10th win in 11 games. And Ja Morant had only 11 points on a miserable 3 for 18 shooting. At this point, it's only a matter of time honestly when we see him change his team colors. And all of New York was colored in orange and blue last night after the game between my Knicks and the Nets.
Hesitation, scoop layup, and the foul from behind. A great footwork. McBride off the bounce. Finds Brunson in the corner. Fires away and hits it, and a foul. Bridges. Nice lob pass inside. Counted and a foul.
The Knicks demolished Brooklyn by 36 in MSG, but Jordan Clarkson was pissed off anyway because
Clarkson is fouled out. He's now done for the evening.
He wasn't thrilled with that call, but he had a good night, like you said. He did a lot of good things, came in and wore a few different He's saying, get over yourself, guys. Sit down. Here's the stat sheet. You did fine. We're up by 100. Sit.
You can laugh like that when you're up big like this.
Yeah, you can.
that's hilarious. JC wanted to continue hooping all night long, but got fouled out and Josh Hart couldn't stop laughing at his misery. And the Kings as well as the Pacers have prolonged their misery last night as well, losing by a huge margin to the Wolves and the Warriors respectively. It's a long NBA season, you're going to see a lot of highs and lows. But just 3 days ago, we witnessed probably the greatest night so far with 2 insane endings and a whole lot more. Check it out if you haven't and talk to you in the next one. Peace out.